Hi and welcome back to the back nine of round 3 here at Heatland Open 2025 in Borås, Sweden. This event is proudly brought to you by Geek Discs, and it all comes down to this, the grand finale of the 2025 Swedish Disc Golf Pro Tour. A big shout out to all our amazing Patreon supporters. Thank you for keeping this coverage alive and flying. In the booth today, me, Amanda Lennartsson, joined as always by my awesome co-commentator Mikael Babygirl Boy.
Hello.
And of course, none of this would be possible without our incredible tour partners. Thank you for your continued support of Swedish Disc Golf.
Wow, what a great intro, Amanda.
Thank you. I've been winging it all day long.
Yeah, I can hear that. And speaking of wings, we have Matilda here soaring with a 3-stroke lead here over Julia Fors on -6. But as we've said previously, anything can happen here on the back nine at Ymegården. And yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe, and put on the notifications here on Gatekeeper Media. And moving straight into hole 10, par 3, 74 meters, and you can see the OB line is almost in the fairway. You're throwing over the OB, and yeah, it's a really tricky and technical shot here. This one is looking wide and a little low, but
Circle 2.
yeah. This one is looking good from Julia. Needs to put the brakes on.
Yes.
Almost skips out of bounds, but in the circle. This looks
Great late turn on that disc.
Wow, great shot from Matilda. I think she's been puring the line here 3 rounds in a row.
She has. This also looks really good. And
Wow.
Sofie continues with her rat.
Gives it a little kiss right there, and let's see it again. I really like the flight of the Anheuser Flex. Looks so pretty. And Saga from C2.
Great bid.
What a great putt from Saga Dahlstedt. Julia.
Great bid.
What spin on that putter. Just straight line laser on the basket. Matilda. I believe that's going to be a star frame. And Matilda going 2 digits under par here. And actually, hole 10, averaging 2.25. The easiest hole on the course. This is why.
What a nice star frame from our lead card.
75% of the field got the birdie here. It's not that easy if people are wondering.
Yeah, let's shake some chains.
Moving on to hole 11, par 3, 87 meters. It's a right bending shot here. You want to put something on a little bit of height because the basket is a little bit on an elevation. So if you want to put it close, you need some height. This one is looking too wide, but she'll be having a C2 putt there, a safe putt uphill. This one is looking more like it. A little short.
This is a really good height. Yeah,
Wow.
that's the one.
Oh.
Oh,
Looked
Really
like it
good
almost
throw.
went in.
yeah.
This is looking a little tight. Yeah. Around C2 for Sofie as well. Saga.
Giving it a good bid.
Good line, a little bit low. And Julia though. Matilda from Circus Edge. A little undercommitted. Looks like we'll be seeing 4 pars here, and actually 100% of the field got a par on this hole, so this hole is averaging 3. Did I spoil anything now? Sorry, guys. But we know Julia's making this. Moving into hole 12, par 4, 167 meters. And yeah, you want to keep yourself on the fairway, maybe a little bit on the left side from your first shot to open up the gap towards the elevated basket. And there's no OB to speak of, it's just natural OB on the left and right here.
Oh.
It kicks
Get out? No. But it's far up there.
Yeah. This one is looking pretty good on the left side of the fairway.
Yeah. Great shot.
Matilda. Yeah, that should be pretty decent.
This one looks good too.
Yeah. Can be some tricky lie from there. Maybe you don't have a run up. And Matilda putting it a little low.
Yeah, but if it gets a good ground skip, it,
What a,
yeah.
what a great skip from Matilda.
I think she hit the rock.
A little early from Julia and a bad kick into the rough there. Early release there from Sofie, not happy with the result. Said she knew it all along. That's what she's gonna do. Oh, what a great roll from Saga.
Yeah. Yes, and roll. Oh, stay. I thought it was gonna roll towards the basket. Julia pitching out.
Yep.
Great pitch out.
Long bid. Yeah, layup. That's smart. Hole 12 actually was the 3rd hardest hole here, averaging 4.38. So, Sofie thought it was in all along, and surprised it didn't stay in. And
Saga got the same treatment from the basket.
Unfortunate bogey here for Sofie, and losing too many strokes here on Matilda is gonna be hard to catch up. But Julia though, still in it, only 3 strokes behind.
Yeah, and you only need 1 or 2 holes to get those 3 strokes.
Yeah. Yeah, especially on hole 18.
Yeah.
Moving on to hole 13, par 3, 86 meters. It's a straight shot, or if you're going the right gap, it's a straight with a natural fade. And as you can see, it's really tight and technical. And Saga puts it a little low, but gets some ground play. Should be easy to play up for a par from there.
Great throw.
Matilda going the right gap, needs to fade.
Get some good ground connect.
That's
Ground reaction.
Yeah, great result from Matilda. A little bit on the left side for Sofie.
Yeah, looked a little early release.
Kom igen. Ja, bra.
A little short from Sofie. She's gonna have a tester for the par. And Saga is trying to lay this one up as close as possible, but still got some meat left on the bone here. But Julia for the birdie though.
And
Wow.
yes. Wow, that's beautiful. Great putt from Julia.
From outside of the circle. That's a great putt there, and important to put some pressure on Matilda. And Matilda needs to make this to not lose a stroke to Julia. Wow.
Yes.
Barely in, but count it.
Oh. I hate that sound.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sofie tapping in her bogey. And Saga does that as well.
Moving on to hole 14, par 3, 98 meters uphill. You have OB long off the basket, but it's not really in play. This hole plays more like 110 meters. We've been seeing Julia playing for the par, just a hyzer on the right side, and it looks like she's doing the same thing. And I can really respect that she's sticking to her game plan, not trying to play it risky and try to get the birdie just to get strokes on Matilda here.
No, and that's smart play from Julia because anything can happen on this hole, even though you're in the middle of the fairway, actually.
Yeah, it looks like Matilda is also playing it safe, just playing easy, hard to not lose any strokes. And I believe Saga is trying to go for this, but didn't really get the angle, the Anheuser angle.
Great shot.
And yeah, for the short approach here, there's zone. Yep, Matilda answering. Saga with a tricky life for the birdie. That's just gonna be a layup for the par.
Yeah, but it's a great layup from there. She almost threw it like behind her.
Yeah. A little frustration from Sofie is showing now. Looks like we'll be having a par frame here. And hole 14 actually averaging 3. 100% of the field got the par on this hole. And there are more players than the lead card, if you're wondering. Moving on to hole 15, par 3, 77 meters. It's a really tight and technical hole, and you have OB long and to the left of the basket. You just want to make sure that you're hitting your line, and we're seeing Julia's going back to the backhand, and she's not really finding how to attack this hole. She's been missing her line all 3 rounds here.
Oh,
Oh, that's a really bad kick, but yeah, looks like both Matilda and Julia both having to scramble here, and That looked so good, but didn't really see that last tree there.
It's always that last tree.
Yeah. And Sofie didn't really get enough height on it.
Yeah, but she's out there. She can play for an easy par.
It looks like Julia has something over here.
Yeah, she has a pretty good gap from there. Oh,
Almost flirting with the OB, and Matilda also has some kind of gap in here.
oh.
Oh, but that's gonna be a bogey best case for Matilda. An opportunity for Julia if she goes for it.
This one needs to get down. Perfect.
Great pattern pending from Saga.
She's really good at those.
Yeah.
Yeah, the wind is starting to picking up here again.
Matilda just laying up her bogey, and this is important for Julia to grab a stroke on Matilda. It a little bit low, and no strokes gained here on hole 15. Hole 15 averaging 3.25. The 7th most difficult hole here during round 3.
Good par putt from Saga. And tap in bogey for Julia and Matilda. And Sofie with a par.
Moving on to hole 16, par 3, 91 meters. It's slightly uphill, plays more like 105 meters. You have OB on the right side. You want to go the left gap with a forehand or a backhand turnover, but the backhand turnover is quite difficult unless you're doing something like this, but it's fading a little bit early. You need to throw it uphill and have it keeping turning all the way up. It's a really demanding and tough shot to execute. That could have been a good tree, was tracking the OB right side.
Julia is correcting her previous rounds. Ends up on the right side instead of the left.
And Matilda. In the fairway. And yeah, hole 16 is difficult to get the birdie. I don't believe we saw any birdies during round 1 or 2. Oh. Still close enough for Sofie though.
Yeah.
Alright, Matilda is close for the par. Julia is just gonna lay this one up for the par as well.
Sneaks it in between the rock and the tree.
And a little soft bit from Saga hitting the tree, but stays close for the par. Sofie, a little left side. Not connecting on her putt. This is important for Matilda to make, to not lose any strokes here.
Good putt.
Yeah, and Matilda is gonna go into the 2 last holes here with a 3-strokes lead. She just needs to not make any mistakes, and Julia needs to start birdieing some holes here to pick up some strokes. Matilda's dad. Hole 17, par 3, 97 meters. Downhill with OB on the right side, which is quite tight, and then it wraps around long of the basket. You want to throw something slow speed here to avoid the skips. And Saga is showcasing how it's done. Bullseye.
Beautiful. I want to see that again.
You
Not
won't.
today.
And Julia.
Oh, get down. Oh,
Wow.
beautiful as well.
Julia is putting some pressure on Matilda now. All right, this is a short one. I mean, it was too short, so I wonder if she's gonna go for it. Just concede one stroke to Julia.
This needs to fade.
Oh,
Oh, no. She hit the pin.
and stays out of bounds. Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sofie's been having some bad breaks this round. Matilda looks like she's... No, that's just a layup.
Yeah.
She's conceding a stroke to Julia, and she'll be going to hole 18 with a 2-strokes lead. But anything can happen if Julia puts it close and Matilda misses the island. That's a 2-stroke swing. Hole 17, averaging 3.13, so right in the middle of the difficulties.
2 great birdies from Julia Fors and Saga Dahlstedt.
And moving on to the last hole of the event, hole 18, par 3, 82 meters, plays as an island hole, and everything outside of the island plays as hazard. And yeah, you don't want to fade into the bushes of right of the island because that's jail. This is looking a low
Oh, no.
and cut roll, and that's in the hazard area. Okay, so this is pressure time for Julia. She needs to put it close here. And this is looking good.
Yes. Get down. Oh,
Wow.
wow. Perfect.
Wow, she's gonna put some real pressure on Matilda. Let's see it again.
Beautiful. Let's see Matilda here. This needs to get in the island. And it does.
Wow.
Yes.
So Matilda can just lay this one up for a par and for the victory here.
Great throw from Sofie. Good bit. Let's see. Matilda is laying up here.
Yeah,
Smart
that's
move.
the smart play.
Yeah.
Why risk the win here on a putt that you can potentially 3-putt on?
Yeah, exactly. Great birdies from Sofie and also from Julia here. And bogey putt for Saga.
And a tap-in par for the win for Matilda Ringbom, your Heatland Open 2025 champion.
Congratulations, well played.
Sponsored av Matilda Ringbom.
Wow, what an ending.
Yeah. Just down to the wire, onto the last hole, but Matilda clutched it up. Great camaraderie here for our feature card, showing some love to each other.
Lead card.
Yeah, Yep, and that concludes the season of the Swedish Disc Golf Pro Tour with Matilda winning the Heatland Open 2025, sponsored by G-Kun Discs. And this is the final leaderboard. We have Matilda, Julia, and Sofie on the podium here, and Saga and Ella Taylor trailing right behind there. And this is the tour standings of the tour, and Ella Taylor actually winning the tour points champion here, and Matilda second place and Julia third place.
Thank you to our tour partners. You made 2025 happen. I hope to see you in 2026.
Me too. And thank you to all the Patreon members of the YouTube channel at Gatekeeper Media. And hopefully we'll see you next season or on the MPO coverage of Heatland Open. Hej då!
Hej då!